do you ever feel like you have to force your kids into having your taste, or do they just happen to like the things that you do, like the Aquabat Super Show? The Aquabat Super Show was super easy because that was an awesome kids show. So I just showed it in the show to see if they liked it, and they loved it. I think that a lot of times, if I'm really excited about something, they pick up on that. So, like, for example, my favorite movie of all time is Back to the Future. I'm not saying it's the best movie ever made, but that's my favorite. And I was really excited to show them Back to the Future, and I think they could tell how excited I was, so they loved it. But I don't know if it was like them loving it because it was so good, or if it's them, you know, knowing how much I love it. But they liked it regardless. So I think I have a little bit of influence on them, but not all the way. You know, I never liked Pokemon, ever. Ever. And Beckett and Sawyer love Pokemon. So that has nothing to do with me. Back to the Future 1 is the best. Back to the Future 1 is the best. 2, controversial, is the worst of the 3. I know everyone disagrees because I think 3 is awful. I like 3. 3 is a completely different, campy movie, and I honestly, what does it for me is the future stuff. Back to the Future 2 is fine, but when they go to the alternate reality and Biff Casino and all that stuff, I fucking hate that part so much. I fucking hate it. And then after that, it goes into the first movie again, and it becomes so rad. So I'm like torn on 2 because I probably hate 20 minutes of that movie, and I hate all of it. But everything else around it is so cool. So it's a weird. Those movies are great though. All of them together, they're so cool. Yeah, you know what? My dad also Back to the Future 3. So I did meet Biff. I did meet him. Me and Rocco went to a church service just to meet him because he was doing a sermon or something there. Which I liked it. I don't go to church. I went for that. But just being there and listening to his thing, it was really cool because I felt like it wasn't like a shove God down your throat type deal. It was more just like, hey, here's my story, and every now and then, you know, God played a part in my life, but you know, that might not be for you, and it wasn't for me. But it was a way to do it that I was still interested in the story, and I thought it was really good. So Tom Wilson is his name.